Alright y'all, so we're just getting started here. Trying to rip off the skirt to expose, see how far that colony goes. As I do, you can see the honeycomb right here all the way from the corner. Only bad thing is I can't get a vacuum, I can't get anything here. This end I can kind of put a vacuum right here, but I already know they go 3 feet or so that way. And it's going to be probably easier to go through the floor so they don't run. But with this being on the frame too, I got to figure out a game plan. I'm going to expose this more. And, sorry, I'm not even pointing. I'm going to expose that more and see the entire colony first. So it is bigger like I thought it was. That thing goes way up in there, all the way here, in a big old, probably 2.5 by 3 feet. Well, good brood pattern, lots of honey, pretty heavy and hectic, lots of drones. A lot of comb still left in here, so we're gonna have to figure all that out here shortly. Hopefully all the bees are in that way. I'm gonna put some repellent back in here and kind of go from there. So hopefully all these bees climb up here. I'm gonna deal with these out here first and then come in here. See if I find the queen out here. Make life easier if I did. Well, I pulled up the floor and a lot of honey came off. A lot of brood comb fell. I saved a few, but unfortunately she's super wet. There's the queen right there. But I'm gonna leave her out here in a queen clip, and hopefully the bees will tend to her and wash her off some so she won't be too sticky and die. There's nothing I could do about that. It is what it is. It happens sometimes. But we still got all these girls to vacuum in here, all that brood comb to save, so we'll go from there. All right, so here's another tip. I work from one end to the other. That way you'll get a big cluster of bees at the end, on the outside where you're working. What this also does is I'm able to put the queen here. All the foragers are gonna find her, cluster up even better, and I can vacuum. But also they're gonna come find her, tend to her, clean that honey off of her, hopefully, and go from there. So gotta get the rest of this, and once you find the queen, it goes by 100 times faster because you don't have to be patient and step by step, just suck, vacuum, clean up. All right, so at this point in the removal, I get comfortable taking my gloves off as I was digging for the queen and stuff. Most foragers are vacuumed up, or they're kind of like, what the heck's going on? So they're pretty docile. I'm able to come here, lift up comb. Yeah, I'll get stung if I squish a bee or something, but this is when I come in here, start vacuuming the big groups. And then I'll start working on the comb, let them cluster up again, vacuum again. This is mainly brood comb here. So we're gonna go ahead and rubber band that up, put them in frames. And then at the end, we'll vacuum as much as we can, spray repellent to get them all out, and cluster up again, and vacuum as many as we can. There is gonna be bees in here, so you get as much as you can, and then that's kind of it. So just wanted to explain that part for you. So just literally vacuuming whatever I can. Big clusters right now makes it easy as long as you don't clog up your hose. And they're all pretty calm now, so a lot easier. Once you catch your queen, then you can kind of hurry up. So now that it's been a while, I removed all the honeycomb from the inside. There's just one piece that came outside, but you see all these bees out here. They're all over the queen, cleaning her up. I'll come up here with the vacuum, get all these big old chunks of girls, and then clean up, put the floor back together, call it good.